Hawks first. Hey, Coffee Talk. Hey, everybody. Sorry I'm late. Sorry, guys, no comments. Hello. I have to turn the comments off for security reasons. You can go over to Discord, my Discord channel, and you can hit on the live chat to chat over there. Now there's a new channel that says live, send messages to Diava, that you can send me directly during the live about what we might be talking about. Or if you're over on YouTube, it is members only. If you become a paid subscriber, which is a member, I think it's $4.99 a month, you can also chat over there. Unfortunately, this is just what we have to do right now for security reasons. So welcome in. And let's get to the Diava Smackdown song.
She signs on every day at 4, waiting for MAGA to enter the door. With a this and a that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge a fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diava hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got news to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diava's got game, and she's hard to come see Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running a show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Gem on the Jewel. With Maggis in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. Diava, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her, make all the MAGA twits wallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional.
That is for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men, the most emotional creatures on the planet. But hey, yo, if you voted for Trump, I want to know, what does America look like in 15 years? Hit that guest request. The comment section is off, but I am looking for conversation. So please hit that guest request if you voted for Trump or you are a conservative. Hey, everybody in the live chat. I see you. Hello. Welcome in. If you voted for Donald Trump, hey, Dana. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Let me know. Oops, I need to turn off my notifications. All right. Hello, and welcome in. Hey, Electric Alshar. Hey, all my favorite people. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you. Yes, the comment section is off for safety reasons. You may go over to my Discord server to the live chat, or you can go over to YouTube. And if you're a paid member, You can chat over there, but for security reasons, we got to keep it like this for now. So welcome in. Appreciate you all. If you voted for Donald Trump, I want to know, what does America look like in 15 years? I'm curious to know what they want Americans to look like in 15 years. So if you voted for Donald Trump or you're a conservative, what does America look like in 15 years? All right, Corey. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you guys are all interacting with the live. Make sure you leave your daily heart me up here. We got the live gift goal going. We got Cash App, Venmo. I can only do this every day with y'all's support. So please feel free to support me and help keeping me coming back every day. I know that all this is kind of sucks, but it's just something that's necessary that we're going to have to do. AZ Dude, thank you for becoming a paid member. Thank you so much, Mike. I really do appreciate that so much. Your support means everything to me, guys. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump or you're a conservative, what does America look like in 15 years? Looking for conversation. Hit that guest request if you voted for Trump or you are a conservative. Let me know what America looks like for you in 15 years. What's your vision for America? True. Did you vote for Trump?
Hello, yes. I voted for Trump.
Okay. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
40. And I'm in Alabama.
Okay. What does America look like in 15 years for you?
In 15 years, we'll have Trump in office, or his son, or Barrett, or somebody.
Okay.
And we'll have no more woke stuff in our country.
What is woke?
Woke is when you support the LBGs, the support trans for everybody.
Can you tell me a single Democrat that's ever pushed trans for everybody?
Of course.
Okay, who?
Kamala, for one.
Well, first of all, her name is Kamala, or you can just say Harris if you can't say her name properly. Kamala, like a comma in a sentence.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't. It's comma like in a sentence, a comma, la. It's so easy. But can you tell me one time where she promoted anything about transgender people? Do you have one instance at all?
I mean, I can't think about on the top of my head, but I'm sure she said it.
Which campaign spent over $200 million on ads about transgender individuals?
Kamala.
Nope, it was the Trump administration. The Trump administration paid over $200 or $300 million in advertisements about transgender people during the last election. Kamala Harris didn't spend a single penny. So which side is promoting transgenderism? And keeping it at the forefront.
It don't matter. The point is that you don't need to answer support bad stuff with the short abortion, all those other things that are making our country go badly.
Okay, so what does the country look like in 15 years? Do you think that in 15 years there's not going to be any more people that are gay, no more transgender individuals?
No more
they're
illegals,
going to cease to exist?
That's right. No more illegals. No more.
Wait a minute. How can you say there will be no more gay people in 15 years? Do you know that doesn't make any sense?
Teach our children that no more.
Can I teach you? Can I teach you how to be gay?
You can teach it, of course. That's how it spreads.
Can I make you be attracted to men?
Of course.
You're just silly.
Well, that's why we have to, as Christians, we fight away that urge.
Okay, well, Club Closet is full of Republicans. We all know that. You can fight away the urge, but your attraction to someone doesn't just go away because you want it to.
That's why we pray, man. Now, y'all Democrats probably aren't even Christian, but we are. That's why Trump, who's also Christian, supports God. We don't support bad stuff.
Sure. Do you think that kidnapping people off the streets and throwing them to internment camp is something that God would endorse?
But that's not what Trump's doing. He's doing it good. He's doing it strong.
No, that's exactly what they're doing. Deportation is a legal process. What they're doing is just kidnapping people off the streets.
Y'all talking about that lady that got shot?
That's not what I'm talking about. Can I ask you one other question? Can you tell me what the Bible says about how we're supposed to treat immigrants?
Well, back in the Bible days, there were no immigrants.
Sure there were. Jesus was one.
Nope, Jesus was.
He was a refugee fleeing Herod from being killed.
But he wasn't illegal.
Oh, are you trolling or are you like for real? Because this is really silly.
No, show me where in the Bible it says that he was illegal.
They didn't have the laws that we have here. But what did he say we were supposed to treat immigrants? He didn't specify whether they were legal or illegal. He just said, what are you supposed to do with immigrants that enter your country? What does it say? If you don't know, I'll tell you, but I'm just saying.
Just like Trump.
Nope. The Bible says, Jesus said to welcome the immigrant as a citizen because you too were once an immigrant in the land of Egypt. He specifically tells you to welcome them in as a citizen. So you're not following the Bible or Jesus' teachings.
That's just wrong, man.
It's not wrong.
It is.
That is. Do you need the Bible? You need the chapter and verse?
Now, when you want America to be 15 years, all these brown, all these legals, immigrants in our country, and more LBGDs, and more wars.
Donald Trump is the one who is inciting even more war. He's talking about invading Greenland. So I'm not sure what you're talking about. Or if you're trolling me, because if so, you're doing a good job. But if you really feel this way, my guy, you need some help.
Could you imagine if Kamala was in office right now?
Hey, hold on, Mitria, can you come up here for a minute? Sorry, I have somebody at my door, so just give me a second. I'm going to bring up my co-host and have her talk to you for just a moment, okay?
All right.
Okay, thank you.
Go do it, sis. I got you.
Okay.
So, True Investment.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you trolling?
I ain't no troll. I'm genuinely asking.
You're not
What
real.
do y'all want in 15 years? What kind of country?
You're not real. That's what we're asking you. And I believe at this point that you are not real. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you an invite to turn your camera on. You can turn your camera on and prove to me that you're a real person with that real accent. They're actually talking like this. You can't even say LGBT.
I did. I said LB.
No, you're adding 100 different letters.
I said it 4 times.
There's no D. That's the problem.
I said it 4 times already.
Yeah, incorrectly, by the way.
There's my camera.
No, that's exactly the same view we get in all of your videos, too. I already looked at all your videos, so I honestly believe you're trolling. This is not to troll.
I don't want you people to see my face.
This is not to troll. Your face is on your profile picture, according to your profile. Is that
I have glasses on. I don't got glasses right now. Could you imagine if Kamala was in office right now?
It would be so great, wouldn't it?
We'd have all wars.
There would be no wars. There would be nobody fighting in the streets. There would be no ICE agents. There would be no National Guard deployed throughout the
electricity
country.
prices will be very high.
No. Electricity prices have gone up over 6% because of Trump.
if Kamala was in office, the whole world would be in World War IV by now.
Okay,
By now.
this is how we know you're not real. So we appreciate the trolling. It's been fun. But we're actually looking to talk to real Republicans and real MAGA about what they think that their view is in 15 years.
Okay. Enjoy the stupid live.
I know. We will. We will. Yeah. That was not real. I don't understand the purpose. All of the videos were just that same way, the top of a hat and a fan in the background on the ceiling. Honestly, I don't believe it. I don't trust it. Sorry, not interested. We're doing this for a reason. There's a reason why we're trying to have these conversations. We have two others in the box. If you want to talk about your opinion of what it looks like in 15 years in America, and you're MAGA or Republican, please feel free to request stuff. Okay, I'm sorry, we don't do that here, but thank you. Sorry, that's not what the host does, but I appreciate you. There's other lives that do that, and they let you up. I'm sorry. Let's see. Hi, Gordon. Hello? Are you there? Doesn't seem. Maybe that was an error. We have a couple others in the box. I have mixed feelings about this. Hello, Luca?
Yeah.
Hi, how old are you?
Yeah, I'm 55.
Are you MAGA or Republican?
Yeah, what?
Are you MAGA or are you Republican?
I'm neither.
Oh, okay. We're just looking to talk to MAGA or Republican right now, so thank you for requesting that. Friendly time starts at 6 p.m. Eastern, so in just about an hour and 20 minutes. Feel free to stick around and hang out till then, and you can request up and say your piece at that time. Thank you so much. This is also, I'm sorry, Memo, I just told you that we don't do that here. But thank you very much. Anyway, everybody, thank you all for being here and supporting Diava. Make sure that you are hitting the screen sharing out the live. She's got 500 of the Hey You're Awesomes to complete that first gifting goal if you're able to contribute. Don't forget to do your daily Heart Me. Go in and collect your points afterwards. And if you would like to contribute more directly, feel free to go ahead and do Diava Talks, Venmo, and Cash App. And it is the start of the week. I mean, it's Tuesday, but it's basically this week. So please go in and make sure you're checking out her gifting gallery as well. Let's try to knock that gifting gallery out if we can before the end of the week. That is something that does help the live, and it does help the algorithm and all of those things as well. If you can hear me over there on YouTube and you're watching, please make sure to step out of the comments for just a moment and hit that thumbs up button so we can promote it over on the YouTube as well. And on Twitch, I don't know exactly how that works, but you know how it works. So do your things over on Twitch also. Please and thank you. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Again, for those of you that are here on TikTok, you'll notice the comments are off again. You probably know why. We are having an active chat in the live chat section of Diava's Discord. If you don't have access to the Discord, then please feel free to go ahead and send me a DM. I will check it right as soon as Diava gets back, and I can go through my DMs again, and then I can send you a link to the Discord if that is something that you need. Hold on 1 second here. I don't know why this is blocking messages over here. That's weird. Oh, I think it's just for me. That's okay. But I hope everybody's having a fantastic Tuesday. I hope you guys did some fun stuff. I hope you had a wonderful weekend as well. I know that America's looking kind of crazy right now. little wild for everybody. We're getting there. Again, if you are MAGA and or Republican, you don't necessarily have to have voted for Donald Trump either. If you're a Republican, we want to know what it looks like to you in 15 years. What is your vision for America? Because as it seems right now, what's out there in the MAGA party, they don't have a clear vision. So we want to know what yours is. I did just see a few messages come through, by the way, so I will definitely send you guys that link here in just a couple. As soon as Diablo gets back here, she's probably taking care of some business. I will make a point about something else too, by the way, guys. You notice that when Diaba has comments open and everything's going haywire in here and things are moving, at a mile a minute. You notice how there's like 800 people in here, and when the comments are off and MAGA can't spread their hate and their rhetoric and all of that, you see how there's 400 people in here? 400 is nothing. Nothing at all to be upset about, for starters. But why does it seem like half the people that are watching at that point are opposition or bots or anything like that? You know what I mean? Like, I just want you to think about that kind of thing when you're going into other lives as well, because that's what happens in a lot of lives, where you have everybody coming in and you have a full crowd of people. And it just seems like the hate just continues to come from all directions in the comments, and then when you silence their voice, they tend to get bored and they leave. And I'm not shocked by that at all. Thank you guys for all the gifts, by the way. I do see that I've gotten up to 50 over here. That's awesome. Thank you guys for that. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, did I hear that J.D. Vance and his wife are pregnant? Is that accurate? Let's look it up. I think it was just announced just a couple ago because Lysandra said it too, I think. Or is Erica Kirk pregnant and they're just going to have her wear the pregnant belly until the baby comes out?
All right. I'm assuming he's gone.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about
asked
that.
him to turn his camera on to prove he was who he was, and all we saw was a hat, just like in all of his videos. So I don't think he was legit. And I said, we're trying to have real conversation.
I mean, I told myself, if you're a troll, you're...
Was just,
yeah.
Yeah.
If you can stay, will you just stay up, even if you're just on mute or whatever? Because...
yeah, no problem. By the way, J.D. Vance is pregnant.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Just what the world needs. Another Vance. Just what the world needs.
You know, right? Two people in your live chat over on Discord are like, he cheated on the couch.
Uh-oh, is the love seat pregnant?
Yeah.
All right, if you voted for Trump or you're a conservative, what does America look like in 15 years? Hit that guest request. Only looking for Trump voters.
Well, that looks like a Trump supporter.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you vote for Trump?
Yes, I did.
How old are you?
I'm a 19, working at 6.
What state did you vote in?
New York.
All right. What does America look like for you in 15 years?
I think it's gonna be it's gonna have a good economy list, homeless list when Trump's goes.
Huh? Dude, slow down. Speak English.
Yeah, I think Trump's gonna make it a safer country, better military.
We have the strongest
He's gonna make
military.
Congress.
We have the strongest military in the world. How is he going to make it better?
Yeah, it can always be stronger.
Sure.
Yeah. But think about the situation in Greenland. Like we're just we need more safety. Why is the problem we take over?
Because you don't go and take over someone's sovereign land.
We don't want to take over it. We're gonna buy it.
That's not what he's saying. He said if they don't give it to him, he's going to take it.
If he wants to take it, you said we have the strongest military. If he wants to take it, he's gonna take it.
And you're like, yay, more war?
That's for a better cause for us. Like that's for our own safety. So yeah, it's gonna benefit us a lot.
Get the fuck out of here. 19-year-old. Yeah, let's just go in and take over another country. Fuck yeah. No, I'm not dealing with that. If you voted for Trump, tell me what America looks like in 15 years. If you voted for Trump or you're a conservative, come on up. That's silly. Just silly. We have a stronger military. Well, yeah, we're just going to take it. Yeah. Sound like a buffoon. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. What does America look like in 15 years?
What exactly does a stronger military look like compared to what we have now?
Right.
Like, are we going to hire the Avengers or something? Like,
oh, hey, Clint, I can say what I can say that 15 years will be, we're already in a dystopia present. 15 years will probably be post-apocalyptic. Well, we can't let it get that way. But I will say, at least Trump won't be around by then. Just saying. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you voted for Trump, what does America look like in 15 years to you? What does America look like? If you voted for Donald Trump or you're a conservative, what does America look like?
hey, everybody, also real quick, the people that I am responding to with links to the Discord, copy that link into a browser on the device that you have Discord downloaded on, and it will ask you to accept the invite to Diava's Discord. And that's the best way to do it. I just wanted to put that out there since I'm already on the panel and I can vocalize it rather than type it to each of you.
Thank you. Yeah. But it's like, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. What does America look like in 15 years to you? Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, everybody that has helped with that gift goal. Thank you so, so much. I really, really, really do appreciate it. Really, really, really appreciate it. All right. Yes, everybody. I know the comments are off. The comments on my YouTube, on my TikTok are off. Sorry. It has to be that way. If you want to chat, go over to the Discord server. You can chat in the live chat channel for free. If you want to go over to YouTube, if you're a paid member, I think it's $4.99 a month. Only members can chat. But this is for security reasons and the way we have to move going forward, at least for now. It's not ideal, but it's the only way I'm able to come here every day and do it safely. So if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's chat. What does America look like in 15 years? MAGA, Republicans? What do you say? What do you say? What does it look like? Is it all the Democrats are gone? Does everybody have health care? Does no one have health care? Are we just on our own and hope to God we don't get, yeehaw, thank you. Hope to God we don't get an illness? Like, what does it look like? What does it look like? Right? All right. If you voted for Donald J. Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. All right. Okay. You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. What is your vision for America? Righteous dude. Hi, did you vote for Trump?
No, not with a name like that. I'm going to drop, but I just wanted to come up since you're waiting and just say that our military is stronger than the next 27 nations.
Exactly.
China and Russia. Just thought I'd mention that.
Thank you. I should have known with the name Righteous Dude, you wouldn't have voted for Trump. Silly me. The Dow plummeted like 800 or 900 points today. Guess when Ramble McRambleson goes on TV and rambles like an incoherent toddler and says all kinds of crazy shit, markets don't like it very much. Who'd have thought? But hey, guys, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Looking for Trump voters to tell me what do you think America is going to look like in 15 years? Or what do you want it to look like? What do you think it's going to look like?
Please, 5 minutes Afghan Syrian in the help.
No, thank you. There's other lives that do that. I don't. We're here for political conversations in the United States. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you, what does your version of America look like in 15 years? Did anybody watch the incoherent rambling of the president today? I think he talked for what, 2.5 hours? About himself and how everyone's so unfair. Hey, y'all, if you guys want to support my live, please feel free. The Yava Talks Cash App Venmo. I got my live gift going up there. It's reset. Thank you for hitting the first one. I can only do this every day with you guys' support. So if you would like to help support my live, I really do appreciate it. Keep tapping the screen. We should be way over 57,000 likes with only almost an hour into it. Libra Girl, thank you for the $1.49 super sticker. Thank you, or super chat over on YouTube. Thank you so much.
Did you hear that there were some other people that gave their one awards to Trump recently?
Oh no.
Yeah.
So my picture with drop your trophy off at the White House was accurate.
It worked.
Oh, they listened. Right here. Trump Trophy Drop-Off Center. Bring your T-ball trophy. Bring your karate trophy. Bring the trophy. Bring all your trophies to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue and drop them off because Donald Trump will take it. Hell yeah. Drop off your unwanted trophies. Come on, moms and dads. You know we all got those laying around from when our kids played t-ball and soccer and karate and taekwondo and all the things kids get into when they're young. Come on.
Yeah, this is
Thank you,
Ralphie's
Jen.
dad giving Trump the leg lamp from A Christmas Story. He decided to drop that off. This is Milli Vanilli giving them. This is Caitlyn Jenner offering him the Woman of the Year award. Charlie Bucket gave him his. Yeah, there were a bunch. There were a lot.
Oh.
He also got Playmate of the Year.
Ew.
So I just thought that was interesting.
Can't unsee that. Oh, yuck.
I didn't even show you the worst one. I showed it to my people. But there's one where the AI did his thighs real dirty, y'all.
Oh, but probably more accurate.
Oh, so accurate, but real dirty.
All right, y'all. If you voted for Trump, Electric Alshara, thank you for the $2 cash app. For the trophy has to have gold on it, though. Oh, that's true. Don't you be dropping off your cheap trophies. Don't be dropping off them cheap trophies now. Electric Alshar, I hope your back is feeling better. I hope you're doing better. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come up and tell me, what does America look like in 15 years? Yeah, Minnesota Pride Mama says, hello from Minneapolis. Yes, it's worse than they're saying. I was watching Adam Cray and Amanda and Johnny and the people that were on the ground. ICE agents were flipping people off and putting like, this is for Lake and Riley shit, like taunting the protesters. Like, they're such fucking children. So gross. They're supposed to be federal agents. Kay Meeker, did you vote for Trump or are you conservative? I guess that was a tapping error. Gold spray paint. Yeah, spray painted. He'll never know the difference. He just sees shiny gold and he's like, yay. The only violence I saw was happening from Kelsey. Thank you for the $3 Venmo. Love what you do, Diava. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kelsey. And Tracy, thank you for the $2 Cash App for a $2 challenge. Okay. Tracy is challenging everyone to send $2 to my Cash App or Venmo to help support my live. And I really do appreciate that, Tracy. So if you'd like to get on the $2 train, Cash App, Venmo, $2, Diava Talks. Thank you. Appreciate the support, guys. Can't do this every day without you. So thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come up and tell me, what does America look like in 15 years? My goodness, Katie. She says, thank you. I'm trying, but it's worse here than even TikTok shows. We have so many abandoned cars from abductions. They are dragging pregnant women. They punch you in the face for asking questions. They took a man from his shower in shorts and Crocs, no shirt, in minus 24-degree snowstorm. And he was a citizen, by the way. One detainee from here just unalived when they got to Texas. Gestapo, y'all. Gestapo. Just like I told you before, the Gestapo didn't start with unaliving people either. They started by kidnapping them from their homes. Hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. What does America look like in 15 years? That's horrific. Absolutely horrific. Is this what you guys wanted? Republicans, MAGA, this is what you want America to look like right now? People being terrorized in the streets? Pulled out of their showers? For fuck's sake. Where's their humanity? Oh, I forgot. They don't have any. Libra Girl, thank you for the $2 Venmo for a $2 challenge supporting the queen of MAGA stomping. Thank you so much. MAGA people want to talk, but we have no way of getting in contact. Well, come over to TikTok. That's all I can say. I can't change the fact of what's happening, and I can't go into it. But for the safety, this is how we have to do it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, everybody who helped. That we knocked out another gift goal. Thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys' support. It means the world to me. Thank you. And Allie, thank you for the £2 from the UK for the $2 challenge. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm doing what I have to do for safety. Wish it didn't have to be this way. Maybe one day it won't be. Thank you guys so much. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, come on in. Let's chat. What does America look like in 15 years? Are you happy with what it looks like right now? Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Olga. Is this what you wanted, MAGA? This dystopian hellscape? Is this what you thought? Is this what this was your vision for the United States? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Any conservatives in here that want to talk? Anybody that wants to talk? Are you a conservative? Are you a conservative that didn't vote for Trump? I'll talk to you too. Because I'm really curious what conservatives have going forward. What is your vision for our future? Where's Bucking Pro when you want him in here? Where's Bucking? Where's Lance?
I'm going to go fishing. I'll be right back.
I want to know what his vision is for the future. Do they have a vision? Because other creators I've seen have this topic and they don't. They're just like, no more woke. Like, that doesn't even make any sense. What is your vision? Not everyone has a super active account, but on TikTok. Oh. It's for my like literal personal physical safety. So this is just the way it has to be right now. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. I'm curious if you're a conservative, MAGA, if you're a moderate conservative, what do you want America to look like in 15 years? That's why I put MAGA/Republicans, Because not all Republicans are MAGA. There are some Republicans who are rebuking this administration. Because these aren't Republicans, these are far right extremists. The MAGA party is not Republicans. They've been co-opted, but real Republicans, like real Reagan Republicans, aren't down for this shit.
I just went through the people that I could see that's watching, and I really don't think that I see any.
I don't either. I don't see any.
So,
how cute is that? Thank you, Libra. Oh my God, that's adorable. Should I do a quick restart? Should I do a quick restart or?
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe you should do a restart, but put something more triggering on the background. And start with a conversation that might be a little more triggering, but then ask this. I think that's a good way to do it. Because then you can still get to this topic, but you're doing something that might trigger them a little bit more.
Greenland already said no, just like the girls in the Epstein files. Just saying. Just saying. I changed my background that says Greenland already said no. Just like the girls in the Epstein files. The Greenland pick is a total burn. Okay. I'll leave that up and then we yep, here we are. We're in the live chat. Thank you guys. Everybody that's watching on YouTube, make sure you do your thumbs up. Oh, thank you for the Santa. That's so cute. Thank you, Easy Mike. Make sure you guys do your daily heartbeat. Oh, probably not, obviously not a Trump supporter. I'm like, oh, maybe that brought one in already. Looked like a tapping error, probably. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Mitria, can you take over for a second? Hopefully we get somebody in here. I got to go take care of something at the. Thank you.
No, go ahead. You're good. I got you.
Okay.
All right. We are getting there. Again, get up to the 100K if you can. Hopefully before we do the restart. I don't know that we're going to be able to get there before then, but with 400 people in here, I think we can do it, y'all. We have 207. Thank you so much for the heart hands. We have 278 shares right now. That's actually really awesome. And we did get the gifting goal updated to the finger hearts for 250 of those. So if you're able to contribute that way, that would be excellent. You can also look into the gift gallery, like I mentioned earlier. That does help the algorithm and the live, which is incredible. And if you can't do either of those, or you don't want to do the TikTok stuff, that's okay. Cash App or Venmo directly to Diava Talks. That helps the channel as well. That helps Diava and everybody else involved. So we really appreciate everybody being here. Thank you all so much. Make sure you get your daily heartbeats in. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to fight off my mouth watering because I just finished making my dinner and I took a taste of it, and y'all, I can cook. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm a good cook. But it's okay. I'll get to it in a second here, and then I'll smash. But make sure you guys are smashing that screen if you could, please. Let's get up to 100K before we do our restart here, and hopefully we can still get people in here. The problem is that a lot of MAGA, they like the ability to type and to chat and to be vocal without coming up on panels. And when you do no comments, it takes away from them more than anybody else. So,
I'm back.
hello back.
Okay. Hello. All right.
I was trying to get us to 100K before we restart, if at all possible.
Yeah.
I have to be careful when I'm on your live, when I'm around food, because every time I take a bite, because I think I'm safe, you're like, Mitria.
Well, I don't ever know.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
All right, I'm going to just do a quick restart. Everybody just come right back. I'm not going anywhere. Just going to start and come right back, and hopefully we can get some Trumpers in here. I know having the comment section off doesn't help, but it's just the only way we can move forward. So.
No, absolutely. That's what I was just telling people. Like, the reason the Trumpers aren't coming up is because they like to chat. They like to be chirpers, you know.
Right.
Some of them, who knows? Maybe we'll get some people.
Maybe we'll get somebody. Anyway, I'll be right back, y'all. Be right back. Immediately coming back.
Did you know?
Welcome back. I see the hearts flying. Thank you so much. You guys are so fucking awesome. All right, eat quick. All right, looking for Trump voters to talk to. The chat is turned off for security reasons, so please hit the fuck me. Please hit that guest request and come on up. We definitely have not hit the For You page yet, so if y'all just keep on tapping, let's get up on the For You page quickly. All right, we're gonna have to boot this down. Oh, got it. Lord. All right. Welcome back, y'all. Everybody come in and tap in. Let's get up on that For You page as fast as we can. It usually takes between 5,000 and 10,000 likes, so tap away, tap away. Thank you so much for doing so. I really do appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Looking for Trump voters. Let's chat. If you voted for Trump, come on up. Come on up. If you voted for Trump, we want to talk to you. And the United States has just apprehended the 7th tanker in the Caribbean. Great. Out there committing more international crimes. Good job, Trump. Woo woo. If you voted for Joe Biden, oh Lord, my brain is fried. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else just keep tapping that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Let's make sure you do your daily heart me. Let's do the live gift goal. Let's work on everything. Any interaction with the live helps the algorithm. Since there's no comments flying, I need you guys tapping, sharing, liking, reposting, all the things since there's no comments. Comments help the algorithm too. I'm kind of screwed on that part. So if you guys could interact in other ways, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's chat. Greenland already said no, just like the girls in the Epstein files. Why doesn't he take no for an answer? I wonder why. I wonder why he doesn't take no for an answer. Hey, if you voted for Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up, y'all. I'm looking for them Trump voters. Oh, Noelle, I love your profile picture of Bernie Sanders. That's hilarious. Looking for Trump voters to talk to. Greenland already said no, just like the girls in the Epstein files. Why do we need Greenland? What is the point? Silly. How do we look any different than Russia going after Ukraine, trying to steal their territory? We've been telling, China all this time to leave Taiwan alone. And so what's going to stop them? You're like, oh, well, you're doing it. Well, I guess we can too. Like, this isn't good. You don't just have superpowers come in and start taking over smaller countries. And that's just not the way to go, y'all. I don't know why Trump thinks this is a good idea. But if I need interaction with the live, since there's no comments, it is hard to get on that For You page. So I need other interaction. Make sure you're liking and sharing. Like and share, make sure you're sharing the live out. Thank you so much. Oh, we got a flash goal. Okay. Flash goal is roses. I need 40 different people to send one rose, just one rose. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Looking to talk to you. It's not hitting the For You page. That's why we're having a problem. You don't have Trump supporters in if you don't hit the FYP. We got to interact with the live, share, repost, all the things to show that it's a popular live, even though there's not a lot of comments. Thank you, Electric Alshar. Thank you, everybody. I see all those coming in. Matala Zenek, thank you for becoming a paid member over on YouTube. Thank you so much. Hey, RC. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Let's chat. Yes, everyone, just if you're new here, just coming in, the comment section is off. You can chat free over on the live channel of my Discord server or over on YouTube if you're a paid member. It is just for security reasons. We have to go forward this way right now. Hopefully, not for long, but we'll see. So you guys, if you guys could possibly keep interacting with the live and doing all the things, I'd really do appreciate you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's chat. I mean, I don't know. The reason why I kind of stopped call-ins on YouTube is because I only got crazies and every single person came up and just slurred or was crazy. So I mean, what's the point of having call-ins if nobody's actually here for conversation? That's no fun. Just coming up to slur is ridiculous. I'm trying to have real conversations with people and just coming up to troll and be slurred. Not right now. I'm not using Twitch right now because I haven't figured out through my third party how to get member only lives on YouTube and Twitch. So still working that out. Thank you. Thank you. Hi. Thank you, Metalozonik. All right, y'all. Everybody keep tapping the screen. Tap, tap, tap. Share the live. Do all the things. Interact. If you could hit the gift goal. Let's see our flash goal. I need 14 people to send one heart or one rose. One rose. One rose. If you haven't sent one yet, it has to be 40 different people sending one. Thank you, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. How about, are there any friendlies that have a specific question that they would like to ask? This isn't friendly time or story hour or anything like that, but just if you have a specific question, because it could prompt someone to come up based on your question or my answer. So we're looking for Trump voters to come up, some conservatives to talk to. I had a different topic, but I wasn't getting any engagement, so we switched it over to Greenland already said no. Just like the girls in the Epstein files. His obsession with Greenland is literally just because he didn't get the Nobel Peace Prize, not understanding that it is a private organization and not like the prime minister who makes that decision. So he wanting to punish all of Norway because they didn't give him the Nobel Peace Prize when it's a private organization that decides who gets it. So silly. So silly. So silly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Looking for you, Trumpers. But if you are a friendly that has a specific question you would like to ask about anything that's going on in politics right now, any questions about what's happening in our country right now, you can come up, ask your question, and I'll drop you back down. But it's not time for friendlies and stories and all that kind of stuff. It's literally just for questions about what's happening in politics right now. All right, I need 3 more people to send one rose. If you haven't sent one yet, I need 3 people to send one rose. Finish up this flash goal. Libra, did you have a question?
I do. If he cancels the primary votes, what can we do to prevent that or force it to let us vote? What do we do?
Are you talking about midterms?
Yes.
Okay. There is no mechanism in the Constitution or anywhere else that allows him to cancel the vote. This country has been in wars before, and we've never canceled a vote. So I don't believe he can. And if he tries to, that would be up to Congress. Then we're kind of probably fucked. But I think even Republicans aren't going to let the midterms. I don't think they'll go for that. Personally. If you voted for Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. If you have a specific question that you'd like to ask, you can come up and ask it, and then I'll drop you back down. It's not friendly time, but some kind of engagement would be helpful and maybe conversation. So if you have a specific question, you can come up and ask. If you're a friendly, I mean. Opposition can always request that. Hey, Lee. Thank you. I see all the hearts flying. I see the shares. Thank you so much. You guys interacting with the live is what's going to help keep this on the For You page, because without comments, it's a little harder to get on the For You page. So you guys interacting is super important. Thank you. Skylar, hi. Who did you vote for?
No, not Kamala. I support Kamala, but I didn't vote for her because I was a child by then.
Okay. And did you have a specific question?
Yeah, I had a question. Like, there's a Republican. I think his name is like his last name's Bacon.
Well, how old are you? How old are you now?
18.
Okay. Are you talking about Don Bacon?
Yeah, Don Bacon. He said if Trump were to invade Greenland, then he would consider impeachment. Do you think the Republicans would impeach Trump over Greenland?
I believe if they're saying they will, then I believe they will. We don't invade other countries. So I think that's a bridge too far for a lot of Republicans. It's a bridge too far. Hi, who did you vote for?
Trump.
And how old are you?
I'm 21.
And what state did you vote in?
I come from Soitan Republic, Soviet Party 1 year.
Right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I see the hearts flying. Thank you so much. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Just keep it engaging the live. Hey, Wes, did you have a question?
I sure do, Diava. Real quickly, I heard you mention something about us taking the 7th tanker. I was wondering if you had any additional information about that you could share with the class.
Nope, not necessarily, but I can look it up real quick. I had just gotten a breaking news come across my phone. 7th tanker seized in the Caribbean. All right. The U.S. forces have apprehended their 7th oil tanker in the Caribbean. Waiting for it to pop up. On Tuesday, as the Trump administration continues to enforce its quarantine of sanctioned vehicles in the region. What the fuck does that mean? The U.S. personnel made up of officials from the U.S. Coast Guard along with U.S. Navy and Marines seized the motor vessel Sagida without incident. According to the U.S. Southern Command, which shared a 20-second clip of the operation. The apprehension of another tanker operating in defiance of President Trump's established quarantine. Who the fuck is he to quarantine vessels in the Caribbean? That's not U.S. waters. He can't just declare that. He's not a fucking king. He's not a world leader. Like, this is stupid. Who the hell does he think he is? The hell does he think he is? Let me read that again. The apprehension of another tanker operating in defiance of President Trump's established quarantine of sanctioned vessels in the Caribbean demonstrates our resolve to ensure that the only oil leaving Venezuela will be oil that is coordinated properly and lawfully. These operations are backed by the full power of our elite joint force team deployed in Caribbean, Southcom ad. Well, this is just stupid. Who the fuck is he? He's not ahead of anything. Vincent, thank you so much for the $1 Venmo for a $1 challenge. I don't want to purchase coins through TikTok. I love it. That comes all to me, so I appreciate that. Vincent is doing a $1 challenge. He wants everyone to join the dollar train and send $1 to my Cash App or Venmo to help support my live. Thank you so much, Vincent. That's so nice. That is the best way to support me is Cash App Venmo because I do get to keep 100% of it. Cash App Venmo Diava Talks. If you'd like to join the dollar train, shoot, let's go. Thank you for tapping the screen, everybody. Tap, 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 tap. I really, really appreciate it. He has a head case. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who he thinks he is. He's all like, I'm not allowing vessels in the ocean. The fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? I mean, he's giving himself powers he doesn't have. This is crazy. Sean, thank you for the $5 Cash App for the dollar train. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sean. Wes, thank you for the dollar train. I'm still getting my goddamn comment out there. Thanks for informing me about that vessel in the Caribbean. Love you, mean it. I love you too, Wes. Thank you. And Allie, thank you for the £1 over here on the tube of you for the $1 choo-choo challenge. Thank you so much. Yeah, I know. 865 area code. I know. That's why everything has to be private. But if you voted for Donald Trump, hit that guest request. Come on up. Why are the comments turned off on TikTok? Yeah, it's for my safety right now. So unfortunately, we have live chat free on my Discord server or over here on YouTube if you're a paid member, which I really appreciate those that are doing it. But it is another way to support me, and I do appreciate it so much. You guys know I can't do this every day without your support, so it means the world to me. Thank you so much. I have another Cash App. Let me look. Cash App Venmo Diava Talks. There is a dollar train. Whoop, whoop. Dawn, thank you for the dollar train. He has his dementia Dawn in his diapers. Yep. But hey, if you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come talk to me. Indeed. But we've got a good live chat going over on the Discord server. If you need the Discord server, if you need someone to give you access, just DM Mitria and she will send that to you. Likely after you're vetted. Make sure you're like a real follower. Laura, thank you for the $1 Venmo. Chugga chugga toot toot. Thank you. That was a cute message. I would debate you if you came over to TikTok, my guy. I've already told you. I'm literally on my cellular device that you would have to call into. So it's impossible for me to be on TikTok and debate you. Right now, at this time, I don't have it set up. Any other way. So I didn't say you had to have a large account to come over and talk to me on TikTok, but you know, as long as you don't have 0 followers or something like that. Tina, thank you so much for the $10 Cash App. Five for you and five for Miss Ava. Keep it up. Oh, I'll let her know. Thank you. They are at their class right now. Which is why on Tuesdays I start a little later because I have to drop them off and then get back home and get on the live. So on Tuesdays, my live starts a little later than 4. But hey, if you voted for Trump, come on up. Let's chat. Let's chat. If you are a friendly and you have a specific question you would like to ask about anything that's happening right now, please don't worry. Come on up, ask your question. It's not friendly time where it's story time and all that. Just ask your question. I'll drop you and answer it. Hopefully it'll prompt maybe some more conversation of someone rolling by that might want to hear the answer and prompt them to request up and talk to me. But if you watch the president's incoherent press conference today, Lord have mercy, was that a rambling mess? And just lie after lie after lie after lie. Thank you, Scissor. Just incredible that these Trumpers look at that guy and be like, yeah, that's our man. It's wild. He's so incoherent and rambling. It's crazy. But hey, if you voted for Trump, come on up. Let's chat. Can I debate over text? Oh, that seems like it'd be very difficult to do. But if you want to give it a go, go for it. This guy wants to debate me over text. Okay. Weird. Aaron Parnas saying more GOP is calling for impeachment. He's gone. It is 25th Amendment time. It is put him and the rest of us out of our fucking misery. Lord have mercy. If you guys want to join the dollar train, there is a dollar challenge for Cash App Venmo. If you want to join the choo-choo train, the dollar train, send it to Diava Talks Cash App Venmo. Yeah, this is a For You page problem, which is why I don't think we have any Trumpers in here because I don't think we're hitting the For You page because we don't have comments. Yeah. So your interaction means a whole lot, y'all. Keep tapping the screen for me if you would. You guys are awesome. You guys amaze me. I know this sucks, but it's just what we got to do in the meantime, y'all. We've worked too hard to build this community to let it be sabotaged. So this is just what we're going to do. And for my physical safety. They do love the taste of boots, Max, don't they? He was completely unhinged, even for him. I should have just played his speech for my live and then paused it and made commentary and talked about his whole speech. But I thought y'all would, nobody wants to listen to his fucking voice for 2.5 hours. Incoherent babble bullshit. We have real problems in this country. We have people literally that are being unalived by ICE, being kidnapped by ICE, being brutalized by ICE. I guess they're going to Philly next. They're just going to keep going around the different cities and terrorizing people. And he's up there saying, I am the very best. Nobody gives me credit. Biden was the worst president in all of history. Like, Jesus, guy. Priorities. Priorities, my guy. Is the Discord for only for people who pay? No. But you're likely to be vetted if you want my Discord link. We don't want your we don't want riffraff in there. Maybe I should figure out how RTP does it through Discord. RTP has someone who screens the caller. He has like a public Discord for anyone that can join that wants to talk to him, whatever. It's not his personal one, I believe. And he has somebody who vets them, and then they get on and then they talk to him and have a conversation. Can you go to Discord and call me? Philly is not putting up with it. He shouldn't have chosen the Midwest. Yep, he does it through Jen. Yeah, Mitria, we need to figure out how they do that exactly. That might be a good way to do it. Have like a public one that they can go to. I don't want the private one where all of our community has been in talking with each other and stuff like that. I don't want them in this one. Or maybe only one channel that outside people can join so that they can call in or chat. But hey, if you guys voted for Trump, come on up. I don't think we're hitting the For You page anymore or have at all today because I haven't had a single Trump. I had one Trump voter in, but I almost think he was a troll because there's either he's a troll or he's so far gone that there was no possible way that conversation was going to be able to move forward. Delulu barely covers it. He mentioned Kamala today. Hey, Lee. Yes, live chat channel. It is over on the Discord server. It says TikTok and then live chat. Then there's live messages to Diava if you want to send. You could always use the stage voice chat. It has a request system. Stage voice chat. I just don't know enough about it. I don't know much about Discord. Stage voice chat. Mitria, stage voice chat. Whatever the hell that is. Definitely something to look. I don't bring up anybody that number one has an AR-15 in their bio. Has 0 followers, who's probably a fucking bot and who's probably one of the trolls. No thanks. Allie, did you have a question?
I do. For the Republicans in the comments or in the chat who don't agree with what's happening with Greenland, what can they do if they don't want to protest outwardly?
I would petition your government, the heads of your countries, to push back against Trump. They're all like nervous Nellies and like, oh, is he going to do? And all this kind of stuff. And they're like nervous Nellies. And it's like, no, push back. He's a bully. You can have separate channels. Yeah, I think that's what we'll look into next, Mitria. Separate channels. just general public wanting to join in chat can't access all the other channels, if that's possible. I see the hearts flying, and I just wanted to let you guys know I appreciate you so much. I know this is very different. We don't have the engagement we had before, but we're doing the best we can. And it's either I'm not here at all, or it has to be like this. So I really appreciate you rolling with the punches. I know it's not as fun. I get it. But I really do appreciate you. It means the world to me. Oh, okay. If you're a friendly that has a specific question about whatever's going on, you can come up and ask. Not quite friendly time yet. So no stories or anything, but if you have a specific question about what's going on in any part of the politics, you can come up and ask, and then I'll drop you back down, like I did Allie. But I see the hearts flying, and y'all, it makes my heart warm that you guys are here still supporting me. Oh yeah, Bobo is snoring away. Yes. Thank you, Sin. Mr. Global says the oil market will crash by Monday. I can walk with you if you need. Okay, thanks, Allie. All right. I am still looking for Trump voters if there's any in here. Can't you just have moderation and chat to ban the trolls? Trust me, they have hundreds of accounts, and they come and it's not just that, it's just they were doxing me, putting my address on the screen, putting my full name on the screen. I use a pseudonym for a reason. So it just wasn't stopping. It was all day, every day. It was interrupting. I couldn't even hardly have a conversation because I'm so distracted trying to mute and block and mute and block and mute and block. And I've got mods that are muting and blocking, but they just, and it was just more that they were continuously doxing me. Putting my name, putting my address, stuff like that out. So it's for my safety. And I hate to do it, but I hate to do it this way. Exactly. My mods do the very best they can. And they're very good, but it's extremely hard to catch them all. And it's hard for me to have a conversation if I have to be looking at the screen, waiting to see my address pop up. So I know to mute them or whatever. So this is the only way I could move forward without just having to stay off of TikTok altogether. It's not ideal, but it is what it is for right now. I hope you guys understand. I'm sure there's some who don't like it, and there's a lot of people who have left. But I'm choosing to believe that my ride or dies are still here. Now, hanging with me. Let's do this. Let's see. All right, we're going to go to Reuters. U.S. subpoenas Minnesota leaders in criminal grand jury probe over opposition to immigration crackdown. So they are going to indict the governor and the mayor of Minneapolis for opposing ICE. What crime is that? What are they going to charge him with? They didn't like the Trump administration? The Department of Justice sues Virginia, alleging that they failed to produce voter rolls. They think they're entitled to every state's voter roll so they can try to fuck with the next election. Come on, guys. Some of us might have been born at night, but not last night. Well, Trump is considering a role in Venezuela for Machado. So I guess giving up her Nobel Peace Prize to the toddler tyrant might get her a position. Oh, she should be so excited. I bet he's going to let her bring him coffee or Diet Coke. Yes, Max. I'm still trying to figure out how to do a super fan only chat. I turned it on before I did the live, so thinking maybe we could do that way we'd have chat, but you have to be a super fan. It's still better than nothing. And that still didn't turn on. So I don't know. I'm at a loss. I've been trying to figure out everything I can do. So. Like it isn't even like if it asked me, do you want just, it's either allow comments or no. That's it. Either allow comments or no. It should give you the option of going to sub chat only or whatever, but no, it doesn't let you do that either. So my hands are kind of tied, y'all. But if there are any Trump voters who want to come up and talk, or any conservatives that are in here, even if you didn't vote for Trump, I'll talk to you. If you're just a conservative, come on up. Hello, Libra. Wow, the comment section really makes a difference on the FYP, y'all. Apparently, big difference. Yes, Max, I believe that too. All right, I'm ready to talk to another human being. Anybody can request up. Trumpers can come if they want to, but I don't think there's anybody here. Please, for the love of God, whoever has texted me 900 times, yes, you can still debate me, but please come over to TikTok or somewhere where I can actually debate you. The debating by text is absolutely ridiculous. I'm ready to talk to anybody at this point. I'm tired of talking to myself. Hey, Allie, what's up?
Hi. I heard you wanted someone to talk to.
Oh my God. What else? What I can only say so much. It's just boring talking to myself.
Oh, trust me, I get it. I had it the other day. When I went live the other day, I was like, I'm going to bring anyone up because I don't want to sit here talking to myself.
Hey, Matria.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, live messages to me. I'm trying to keep an eye on the Discord server. She gets to hold the straw. What does that mean?
Machado.
Oh, Machado. Yeah, I said he can bring the Diet Coke or the coffee.
Yeah, she can bring it, but she just gets to hold the straw. She can't give it to him. You know those weak little hands of his can't hold it.
No.
I'm trying something else right now as well. And I'm adding a bunch of keywords into your blocked words list. And maybe that will help to filter out a bunch of the comments. So I was going to add a bunch of these in and just see if you wanted to do a test run, maybe for friendly time, and see if any trolls come through. And if a comment gets through, then we can address it. But I'm adding a bunch of stuff in here for you. So that hopefully none of it will.
TikTok does not require you to have 1,000 followers anymore to get up on a live. That's not true. It was when I started. Almost 2 years ago, it was when I started. You had to have 1,000 to go live. But not anymore. You said people with 1 follower have joined my live. That's not true. You do not have to have 1,000. That's not true.
People with nothing have joined your live.
Exactly. Like, no. Let's see what this is. Brought up the next guest, but nobody. Oh no, I guess they didn't come up.
But yeah, if you want help with that stage thing, I can help you with that. I've used it before. It has like a request system like TikTok does. It'll be on this list with the like making a new channel.
And outside people would be. I mean, I just have a feeling it's going to just be a bunch of the trolls. But how would somebody vet it before I took the call?
You could always have a separate live chat where someone's just talking to them beforehand, like me or Mitra or a moderator, saying, "Hey, how old are you? Where did you vote from? Did you vote for Trump?" And if they're just here to scream the N-word or troll, we can just move them.
Demetria, tell me when you're done adding the keywords, and maybe we'll try it. See what gets.
Give me just a.
Yeah, no, whenever. No, there's no hurry. Mr. Logic, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
All right. A little different, not you know, but it'll work. It's working for now.
There we go. All right. Yeah. So, a couple of comments. So the reason the markets are tanking is exactly Mr. Goebel's right. That's exactly what it is. It's NYMEX futures. It's because Donald Trump approved another OPEC deal to get them to boost production, and basically gives a middle finger to the American oil industry. So, drill, baby, drill? I don't think so.
No, he's about. I mean, I think Mr. Global said what, that the American oil market will collapse by Monday.
Yeah, Monday is probably. I mean, Mr. Global's the expert. I only do IT in the oil industry prior to working in the medical industry. But the oil industry goes fast. It whenever something happens, it's one of the fastest moving, fastest reacting industries there is. So if something good's going to happen, you see peaks and valleys quick. If you see something bad, you see peaks and valleys. You just see it react a lot quicker than other industries do. Yeah, he's 100% right. I saw his video on it, and I concur. I agree. He used to disagree with Mr. Global.
Right.
But and many have tried, and many have not failed. The other thing too about Greenland, and this is my appeal to all the MAGA out there. I'm going to make the same case that I have always made. Your sons and your daughters, are they worth Donald Trump's ego and his pride? Are they? Are you willing to give your son or your daughter's life for? That's when people say, "quote the military." We'll just send the military in, like it's some faceless, nameless entity. It's your sons, it's your daughters, it's your sisters, your brothers. That's who you're sending. So is it worth it? Think about it.
And guess what? It's going to be MAGA. It's going to be Republicans. They've already got all the woke left Democrats out of the fucking military. They don't want any, transgender, any LGBTQ. Like, they don't want anybody in there that's woke. So it's going to be their sons and daughters.
That's right. That's right.
God.
Yeah, this is that letter. I thought that was a joke. I was like, is this the Onion? That was real. I was like, what is going on?
I know.
So
Are you talking about the letter he wrote to the Prime Minister of
yes.
Yeah, I had it up here yesterday, and it is a little bit too small to read, so I read it off the thing. But if anybody missed it yesterday, I'll read it to you really quick. This is what Donald Trump on White House letterhead. So fucking embarrassing. What he wrote to the Prime Minister of Denmark or Norway. Dear Jonas, considering your country decided not to give me the Nobel Peace Prize for having stopped 8 wars plus, I no longer feel an obligation to think purely of peace. Although it would always be predominant, but can now think about what is good and proper for the United States of America. Denmark cannot protect that land from Russia or China. And why do they have a right of ownership anyway? There are no written documents. It's only that this is my favorite part. Because it's like, does he not know American history? But probably not. It's only that a boat landed there hundreds of years ago. But we had boats landing there also. I have done more for NATO than any other person since its founding, and now NATO should do something for the United States. The world is not secure unless we have complete and total control of Greenland. This unhinged moffa. He literally wrote, because you didn't give me Greenland, the Nobel Peace Prize. Now I want Greenland. He doesn't even know that the Nobel Peace Prize comes from a private organization. The country doesn't give it to the person. Yeah, we're trying an experiment. The comments are on for right now. If you need a link to the Discord server, DM Mitria, and she'll send you a link. Let's see how this goes. We've added a bunch of keywords, and we'll see how it goes. Thank you for letting me. Thank you for letting me know, Tina. Though I do appreciate it. Thank you. I'm still gonna have to keep my. That's okay. I'm gonna have to keep my head on a swivel just to see if anything gets through. But let's go. Here we go. Go ahead, Mr. Logic. My bad.
They're not scrolling like your normal lives, so I'm keeping a good eye on them.
So my closing thought, and I'll give the floor to someone else. With Trump, follow the money. There's nothing strategic about Greenland that we don't already have or can't achieve through diplomatic channels. It's about rare earth. It's about hooking up his billionaire buddies.
Yes, indeed.
Everything. So you don't have to be smart to figure any of this stuff out. You can just be logical. Sorry to use that, but follow the money. This is all about money. Hooking up billionaires.
Absolutely.
So screw all of us, right?
It's just another way for more oligarchy. And it's the same with ICE. They're building all these private ICE detention centers. They're money makers for his billionaire friends.
That's right. So if you're a blue collar worker and you like Trump, you got duped, dude. So, and I say that as a former blue collar worker.
Agree. And you know, and real quick, you know that Putin is popping some champagne right now.
Oh, you know that.
Because he didn't have to do anything at all.
No, that's it. He didn't have to play one truth. He's got us.
He needed to destroy us with it, and he's going to get NATO destroyed. He's destroying NATO, and Putin didn't send a single boom boom. He's been wanting NATO dismantled since its inception. Yep.
you as always. Sorry about the comment thing. Just hang in there. Your personal safety is worth everything. So
I agree.
Comments.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah, price is too high.
Thanks. Have a good one.
You too, honey. Thank you. There were 13 months in January, apparently. What does that mean, Allie?
I swear we've been on the 4th week of January for like 6 months.
Oh, yeah.
This month has gone for so long.
It's the longest decade of my life.
February and January.
I'm money, honey. I can't really say what's happened. Sorry. I'm not giving it any airtime. It just emboldens. Sorry. Thank you, Mark. No, it's okay. You don't have to be sorry. I'm just not going to talk about it. There are people behind it, like Mitria knows everything. And there's other people who know everything behind the scenes and are helping keep me safe. Nelson, hello, love.
Hi, Diava. Hi, Mitria.
Whew, how you been?
Allie, I'm fine. I was a little taken aback, I guess it was yesterday, because I couldn't comment, and I understand you had a reason for it.
We're trying something new. Mitria has added a ton of words, so hopefully if they do come in here trying to say things that they shouldn't be saying, it'll get blocked naturally by TikTok. And so that way we can have comments.
Outstanding. And another thought I was coming, if push comes to shove, okay, and people got to put on uniforms, they don't want us. I want to see what's happening to their children.
I agree.
Bonnie never went in. Eric never went in. Your daddy didn't
no one in the Trump family has ever served all the way back through the grandparents and great grandparents. None of them have ever served. Not one of them.
Not one of them. No heart. They couldn't stand it. They couldn't handle it.
Bunch of pussies.
As a combat veteran, been there, done that. Don't want to see it again, but will if I have to. Or if I have something I want to stand up for. And there's a lot right now that I want to stand up for. And ICE is not one of them.
No. Y'all keep tapping that screen. Keep tapping the screen, guys.
Like I say, I do like everybody else. I follow the information I keep. I don't walk out my house without some strap. Try it if you want. My papers, how many shields you got in that vest? Okay, my papers is on my head. And trust me, I do know how to use it. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to get that little off this morning. I didn't mean to upset the apple cart if I did.
No, you didn't. Not at all. With the way the ICE is acting, everybody should be able to defend themselves.
I was looking at a video earlier today about ICE in Philly. Black Panthers are not playing that. They are not. And they're turning them around. I also heard in Minnesota that they were being run.
I did, Jessica.
People have had enough of this. This is not right. And basically speaking, there's more of us than there are them.
Yes, agree. But what they're doing to the American people is criminal.
Exactly.
That was the topic of my live earlier. There's more of us than them.
You got it, Dimitri. You're absolutely correct. Okay? And some of us have been there and done that, and we know what we went there and done that for, and what we stood up for when we did that. And we're not, some things we're just not standing up anymore. This is not real. This is not us. And we're not having any of it.
Nope.
But that's all I wanted to chip in to say.
Well, I do appreciate that.
You have a beautiful day. Demetria, you too. How are you?
You as well.
Thank you, Nelson. Always good to see you, my friend.
Okay, have a goodie.
You too.
I will.
I'm waiting for the Wii. Always waiting for the Wii.
Have you heard Mike Johnson's here?
I did.
No, we cannot keep him.
Does
I can't
anything
stand
with
him.
owners or normal MAGA assholes?
He might never leave.
I will kick him out of
As far as I know, I mean, you guys are pretty LGB friendly over there anyway, so you might want to stay under the desk. I don't know. Whole new grinder over there.
That gives me an idea. Hey, on a completely unrelated note, how old is Mike Johnson?
How old is he?
Yeah.
I don't know. You got an eye on the chat, Mitria?
Yeah.
Right, go see if I can find him.
He is. Oh, fuck. 54. He's born in 72. Same year as not me. I was born in 72.
Yeah, but he looks that young because he sucks the souls of children. That's why. Very much like the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. So
You need just check Grinder while he's over there.
That's why I asked how old he is.
54. His birthday was in January, so he. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's a January 30th. He's not 54 yet. Hold on. Mike Johnson age. Hold on. When is his birthday? Oh, January 30th. He's still 53. His birthday's the 30th, so he's still 53.
I'll check and come back.
Right? Hey, Joe. So.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Thanks for accepting me to come and speak to you.
Sure.
Do you know, I've been watching about 2 years ago, I was part of a mentorship program that's designed to get people who are underrepresented in public life it's like a mentorship program to encourage them to take up, to stand for election, be on boards and so on.
What country are you from?
Oh, Wales in the UK.
Okay, go ahead. I was just curious.
That's okay. And it was a wonderful experience, and I've met such amazing change makers. I do a lot of work around, I'm autistic and ADHD, so I do a lot of work around special educational needs and so on. And I work for a international children's charity too. But I was asked to give a speech a couple of weeks ago to the new mentees for this program. And it feels dark in this country at the moment as well. We've got the UK's version of MAGA coming over the horizon in reform.
Right.
And somebody said to me, you know, what can you do when it feels impossible? Like, how do you keep going? And how do you stop it having such an impact on you? And I see some of the wind has been taken out of your sails, and you're a wonderful person. And my answer to the question was, focus on the good. Like, when there's a lot of bad happening, look for the good. I see all the wonderful connections. There'll be amazing communities like Minnesota and across the UK. I see it happening. Surround yourself with the good and remind yourself that for all the bad you see in the world, there are amazing people together. And the bonds that are made in this fight, in this dark time, they will last forever. People will be stronger and richer in community because of what they've gone through.
Yep.
I think it's important to remember things that at these times, on the hard days when you question why you keep going.
Thank you for that. You're 100% correct. It is hard to find, the silver lining, but that's true. Like the community I've built here on my live, like I have built an amazing community. We fundraise each other. we've gotten people out of homelessness and saved their homes and fed people for Thanksgiving. And like, we've built a wonderful community here, and we have a good, solid community here, and we have each other to get us through this hard time. So sometimes it is hard to look and find the good, but it's the community, it's the friends. And like, I'm in the state of Florida. I'm surrounded by people that are like MAGA. I can't really reach out to many of my community members that live around me immediately because I know a lot of them are MAGA. So I've been able to surround myself with community that means something to me here on this app.
Absolutely. And on the hard day, just look for the good. Take the time, because it's so easy to get sucked into the toxicity.
I agree.
But if you look for the good, it's there and it's beautiful.
Thank you, Spooky.
There are good people. Anyway, I'll let you. Oh, my daughter's just came in.
Okay.
I'll let you drop me down. But
thank
keep
you.
the fight going. You're doing good stuff.
Thank you so much. And thank you for the vote of confidence. And thank you so much for your voice. And thank you for the reminder to look for the helpers. Isn't that a book? We're saying look for the helpers.
I'm not sure, but I mean, it makes sense.
There's always going to be the shits. There's always going to be the shitty people.
Oh, always, absolutely. I looked through, I heard a comment today in RTP's live, and it just hit me again. I just remembered it, so I wanted to look it up. Do you know that
I was
Donald
listening to
Trump,
RTP's live today too.
do you know that Donald Trump's doctor's office was raided and his medical files were stolen in 2018?
No. And if I heard that, 2018 seems like a millennium ago.
At least, right? But you know what's funny about that?
What?
Those medical files may have held the answer as to whether or not he has a perfect, my God, what am I thinking? Perforated rectum.
Oh. Tent
Did
State?
you hear that story
Tent State?
from Sasha?
Yeah, Yeah. Tent State?
Correct.
Oh.
No, when RTP said that today, I just listened to it. I didn't think to go look it up right away, but I wanted to know, and it just hit me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to look that up. I got 3 devices in front of me. So I went to go look it up, and sure enough, there's an article about it on NBC, how that office was raided.
And they never got their medical records back?
I don't know. I mean, I can look deeper. Hold on, let me look. It's kind of like what the tent stake said.
I mean, it does explain why he wears diapers if you think about it. Yes, Sin. Exactly. Hey, Max.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, we're trying it with the comments on, with a whole bunch of specific words added to the block words list.
Good. Hopefully that will help.
Yeah, because we're definitely not getting it. We're definitely not getting out on the For You page. You could tell there was no MAGA today, like none, not even at all.
Yeah,
So
it's horrible that you have to be so restrictive.
that's for safety. So mine and my family's safety is more important than this app. But I know you guys depend on me being here, so I was trying to do a workaround, which is why I was doing it no comments. But Mitria had a much better idea, just added a whole bunch of fucking words that would automatically get blocked. So, and we're keeping our heads are on a swivel. We've caught a few riffraff. They didn't say anything, egregious, but at least we could tell they were trolls and they weren't supposed to be here. And always have 0 followers. That's your biggest cue. That's your biggest sign.
Yeah, it's because nobody wants to listen to what they have to fucking say.
Well, no, it's because they just made the account. They just make the account to come and troll. I put my hair down. Y'all lock it down.
Your hair looks so pretty.
And also, the way that they were talking, I didn't trust it. I go with my gut. So if I blocked somebody that didn't need to be blocked and they reach out to me
Exactly. Then we can always unblock them and yep.
I try to not block people because a couple of times when like mods block you, Diava, you say, hey, let's not do that. So I try to only
Well, that is well before all of this shit started. Yeah, but I understand. But I appreciate, because I mean, we don't want to mute block everybody because then we'd have no one to talk to. But
I think the only person on this app that has more people blocked than me is Jem. Jem said she can't actually block anymore.
But that's fine.
And
Jem is besties with the
I
block
still mine up, so.
Exactly. Anything else, Max? I got several people waiting to come up.
Oh no, I'm just glad I was able to get up here. It's
Me
been
too.
15 minutes since I was able to.
To join, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, Mitria and I do make a kick-ass team. Thank you.
Oh yeah. Partners in crime.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Max, for coming up. I appreciate you, hon.
Yeah, thanks for letting me up.
You're welcome.
Me.
Good to see you back. Oh, I got you. Oh, that was so good. Yeah, Matria, that's why, you're like the other part of my brain because yes, you're able to comment now. We are trying something new. Matria came up with this brainchild of adding certain words to the block list so that they won't be seen anyway. So that hopefully we can have comments back on and we can hit the For You page again. This is it's for safety reasons. So we've just been doing a couple of things the last 2 days and just seeing how they work out.
Wow, I'm not a private detective, but I do what I do.
I mean, I'm super glad for this suggestion. Like I already added some words, like my address.
Yeah.
But yeah, my family safety is more important than anything else. So.
Absolutely. No, I actually had to do this when I was hosting a live I think last week or the week before, and it was going to get ugly. There were a lot of people that were going to be in there, so I wanted to make sure that we were all safe. So I did the same thing for that live. I didn't even have trolls, so.
All right, Robert, who'd you vote for?
President Trump.
All right. How old are you and what state did you vote in?
26, Kentucky.
Okay. What did you want to add to the conversation or what did you want to talk about?
I would like to maybe discuss the picture you got there.
Sure.
I think that enforcing on the books immigration law is not the same as 1940s Germany.
Okay, can you tell me the difference between the Gestapo and what ICE is doing?
Yeah, so
I'm not talking about unaliving people because they didn't start unaliving people in Germany either until the end. So the Gestapo would do what when they went out into the streets? What would they do?
They were there to cause chaos and target Jews, obviously.
Okay,
right?
and what is ICE doing? They're out there causing chaos and targeting immigrants.
Illegal immigrants.
They're not going after illegal immigrants. They're taking U.S. citizens. They don't care. As long as you have brown skin, you're going.
So, Didia, can I ask you a question?
It's Diava, but what?
Sorry, Diava. Do you know how many deportations have occurred under President Trump in the last year?
Deportations is a legal process, which has a deportation order signed by a judge, and then they're returned to their home country. What this administration is doing is not deportation because they don't have anything signed by a judge. They're sending people to countries they don't even belong to. They've never even been in or never been from. They're not sending them to their country of origin. What this administration is doing is not deportation.
Okay. How many removals of illegal immigrants have occurred under this president? Do you know?
What is the number?
2.6 million removals.
No, that's not true.
It is.
Nope.
2 million.
Where did you get it from?
That would be the administration. 2 million.
This administration lies every time they open their mouth. They cannot be trusted.
So you can believe what you want.
I will believe. Absolutely not. This administration lies. They put on the White House website just utter nonsense. absolute flat out lies. This
No.
administration cannot be trusted at all.
So
It doesn't, I don't care how many people removed, we don't kidnap people in this country. And if they don't have a warrant, if they don't have a judicial warrant signed to pick somebody up, that is kidnapping.
So they
Robert,
are
can you tell me
legally
how that
removing.
number? Robert, can you tell me how that number was only 600,000 a couple months ago?
So yes, I'm glad you mentioned that. So of the 2.6 million, there have been 600,000 apprehensions and removals by ICE agents. 2 million of that 2.6 are self removals. So that's probably
So what did he do?
Count those.
Sorry.
How do you count self removals?
Well, they people self-report and turn themselves in, and they get resources from the federal government to return to their country of origin.
Prove it.
Trump set up a program to do that.
Prove it.
Sure, I will.
Prove they gave anybody money to leave. Just because he said it. He says a lot of shit.
Here you go. This is migration policy.
I'm not talking about his migration policy. Prove that that's what they're
It's the
doing.
source, it's the source.
No, I know what it says. I'm asking you that where is the source that any of these people have been paid to return to their countries?
Self-deportation enterprise supported by a $200 million international ad campaign pledging government-provided travel and payment of $1,000 per person departing from the United States voluntarily.
And have you proved that that's what happened?
I mean, that's what they're reporting on migrationpolicy.org, so you can choose to believe that or not.
What's it called?
Migrationpolicy.org. Can
My
the Trump administration self-deportation campaign succeed?
migrationpolicy.org. All right, let's see what the media bias is on migrationpolicy.org. Bias of migrationpolicy.org. Because that matters.
Of course.
If they have a bias. Because there's some of these migration where it sounds like, okay, it's left center biased. Okay. And what was the article that you read?
It's can the Trump administration self-deportation campaign succeed? June 18th, 2025.
Can the Trump what?
Administration's self-deportation campaign succeed?
Okay, there it is. I found it.
And if while you're reading,
But can you tell me, has anybody got any money? Like, what's the proof that any single person has ever received money from this fund? Or when they go to turn themselves in, that they fucking kidnap them?
the federal government provides, you don't necessarily believe that either. So,
Well, you haven't
I've
provided.
not spoken to anyone who has received this money.
You have not provided me any type of source where this money comes from. Oh shoot! Hold on, the kids are at the door.
Sorry,
Hold on. Hey, can you just stay muted for 1 second, please? I don't want you talking while I'm gone.
You were cutting out. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear anything you were saying.
Give 1 second. She'll be right back. I'm also looking at the same thing to see if I can help with this argument. But the source you did provide, the MPI, they are a decent source. So at least you gave a reputable source, and that's already a big leap in your favor. But we're going to continue to look at this. So just give us a second here.
Sure.
Everybody, please continue to hit the screen, share out the live, do all this stuff. The comments are back on We are trying to monitor everything and make sure things are good. So mods be extra diligent, just to be safe. But I did add a bunch of stuff that should stop any riffraff, or at least a lot of the riffraff.
Okay.
One or two might seep through,
But
we can get up.
we've been able to catch up so far. So, all right. Sorry, Robert. I have anyway, I'm not going to say anything. Just, I had to go let my kids in. Thank you. I just want proof that anyone's been paid. Because to me, that seems like a setup that they come to turn themselves in. I have a feeling they just take them to detention. Because they're building all these for-profit detention centers that all of his millionaire and billionaire friends are opening and making bank by imprisoning people. So is there any evidence anywhere in the government, any government website resource that shows where and who got this money and how much? And how many people so far have taken advantage of it?
I can look the best I can here. It seems as though the data is pretty scattered.
Because it's not true. Because it's not true. This administration fucking hates immigrants. You think he's going to give them money? So let's be so for real.
Yeah, to self-deport, I do think he would do that, actually. And he doesn't hate immigrants. He hates illegal immigrants.
He's not just taking illegal immigrants. He's taking anyone with brown skin.
So
they even petition the Supreme Court to allow them to racially profile. What the fuck do you think that means?
I agree with that. I'm not denying that. I think the main thing I'm trying to get across is when I said that 2.6 million number.
I don't care. I don't care.
Well,
I don't believe it for one fucking second.
You suggest that the entire immigration deportation policies of ICE are targeting American citizens or anyone with brown skin?
They are.
Baseless and emotionally charged?
No, even people
of the 600,000, only 200.
You're not allowed to steamroll, motherfucker. I don't know what you think you're doing up here or whose balls you think you have, but this is my life, and you're not just going to keep steamrolling.
What I was going to say, if you'll give me a moment, please. I just looked this up just because I'm curious to know the right answer and I like right information. It does say that the CBP app actually does track departures for those that are registered with it. And when they depart, they can actually hit a button that says verified departure, which does keep a digital record. Now I want to find the number.
I thought he got rid of the CBP One app.
I thought so too.
He disbanded it.
That's an option.
He disbanded the CBP One app.
Before him, I guess.
It very well could be.
I'm sorry?
Because Donald Trump stopped the CB1 app. Did Trump stop the CB1 app? Yeah.
It says it's still available for download.
Yes, Donald Trump's administration stopped the CBP One app, removing its appointment scheduling function for asylum seekers on his first day of office. In January 2025, a move that ended a key legal pathway for migrants at U.S. ports of entry and canceled existing appointments. So all those people that were seeking asylum that had appointments were automatically canceled that day, leaving them, quote unquote, illegal. He made a lot of these people illegal by what he did. He made a lot of these people illegal or be here illegally. No human being is illegal. So I didn't mean to say illegal. But illegal status because he's taken away their temporary status, which they're already in the country. They were here on temporary protected status. And then Trump just comes one day and removes it. These people live in our society. They already work jobs. They have families. And all of a sudden, in 2 seconds flat, they are now considered illegally in this country. So they can now be picked up and manhandled by ICE. He made a lot of these people become in the country illegally.
I actually don't disagree with you. The subtlety or the suddenness of the status change on the president. However, that is his legal authority to do that. So you can make the moral argument all you want to act as though he's like enacting or he's not following the law. Rather, it's just not true.
Except you're wrong. It just is true, and I don't care. So then tell me, please, what the difference is if they are going. Okay, let me set the scenario. Hold on. No. Let me set the scenario for you. You're sitting on your front porch, Robert. Okay? And this unmarked black SUV pulls up in front of your house. A bunch of masked guys with ARs come up to your porch, snatch you off your porch, and throw you in the back of that SUV and drive off with you. What is that?
I mean, that's
is that deportation? Is that deportation or is that kidnapping?
Am I a legal resident?
I didn't ask. There was no qualifier to it.
Well, it's important.
No, it does not. No, it does not. Because even if they're here illegally, they still don't deserve to be treated in an inhumane way. And it should be done through legal means, which is signed by a judge and brought with a warrant, shown that the judge has signed the deportation order and they're coming to remove them from the country. A whole different fucking set of circumstances than what's actually happening. So if that scenario happened to you, would you have been kidnapped?
What are you basing your assumption that's
I'm asking you just on the scenario that I painted for you. What would that be?
If I'm a legal citizen, then yes, that's kidnapping.
And if you're a brown person who you're not sure if they're here legally or not, that would not be kidnapping? If it's you because you're white, it would be. But if they're brown, it's not.
I don't really care about the color of the person.
Bullshit. Who
bullshit.
cares?
I want Eastern Europeans who immigrate here.
I know you do because they're white. Duh. We already know you're racist. Like it's you don't have to tell us. We already know. Because I 100% because there's no person that I know that's not a racist who gives a flying fuck who has a piece of fucking paper or not that lives in this country. I don't give a shit. I would just as soon deport all the Trump supporters and all of MAGA and their filth and their inhumane treatment of people, the way that they think people deserve to be treated. I think they should be deported to their own little island where they can play with their guns and they can be all the white people they want there and just live their life happily. An immigrant has never hurt you, done anything to you, has never touched your life in any possible way. They've never hurt me, never done anything to me, never affected my family, none of those things. So I don't give a shit.
Even if they did, it doesn't matter because that is not reflective of the entire population.
Okay, let me ask you a question. What's the number one demographic in this country who commits the most crime and the most violent crime?
White men.
White men. So should we say all white men should go because they're all violent?
Say what you want. I think that'd be a bad argument. That's what you just want to do.
No. You are putting all immigrants into the same category. That they're all bad. Like they're all bad.
Illegal.
There is no such thing as illegal human beings. That's where the racism shows. That what other person is defined by their crime?
I mean,
what other person is called whatever crime that you think they committed?
I'm just simply stating the fact.
Then Donald Trump is illegal. Donald Trump is illegal. He has 34 felony counts. Most of these people don't even have a single fucking criminal record. So you know who's illegal in this country? Donald Trump, because he's a criminal. If we're just calling, if we're just calling illegals criminals because they came over the border, then
you might be. I'm calling people who are in this country undocumented illegal. That's who is illegal.
That's do you know that undocumented doesn't mean that they don't have any documents?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
No, I knew that. I was agreeing. Yes, I did know that. But you don't like the term illegal, so I'm just to try and make a more effective argument.
Okay, jaywalking. Have you ever jaywalked? Have you ever walked across a street that wasn't a crosswalk?
Yeah.
You committed the same infraction, an equal infraction as crossing the border. Should you go to jail? Should you be shipped out to another country?
What does the law say?
Well, law doesn't say that. And you have to prove. You have, and yes, it's a fine, and it's a fine also for crossing the border. It's a misdemeanor. It's not even a felony.
That's not true.
Except it is. How do you have to seek asylum in this country?
Port of entry, or you said to claim it, right?
Wrong.
You just say,
Nope. Wrong. 8 U.S. Code. 8 U.S. Code 1158. What does it say about the process of asylum?
You just have to claim it. You just say it.
Right. And what else? There's one key key component.
Where do you have to be?
Where do you have to be?
In the United States.
Yes. You have to step foot on U.S. soil. And it does.
Many ways to enter the United States.
Yes,
you
could parachute in. You could catapult over a fucking wall if you want to. As long as your feet hit the soil, you can claim asylum.
And your asylum claim can be denied.
Yes, it can, and then you can be removed. Yes.
Sure. Okay. All right.
But until but that's a due process issue. These people are not being given due process. They're being picked up. I don't allow men to speak over me. It will not start with you. If you're picking up people off the street and throwing to internment camps and these detention centers without due process, they don't get their day in court, that's kidnapping. Due process is the only issue here. They're not getting it, and they're afforded by the Constitution of it.
If you claim asylum, and then you're given a court date to adjudicate that claim, and you miss that court date, it is written in law that you must be deported from the country. It's that simple. That
is it? Is it? Oh, is it?
And they refuse to show up.
No, that's not true. It's because they're getting fucking picked up by ICE. They're sitting in a detention center, asshole. They can't go to their court date because they're sitting in a detention center.
Why did they deport Kilmar Abrego Garcia?
They claimed that he was affiliated with gangs.
And what proof did they have of that?
His tattoos among.
Was it the MS-13 tattoo that was MS painted onto the photo and photoshopped on? That motherfucker went. No. Oh, wait, Mitra. I'm sorry. He said, believe what you want. He thinks the MS-13 across the knuckles was real. Robert, do you think that was real? Please unmute and tell me.
I truthfully have no idea what you're talking about.
You've got to be fucking with me.
No, I've not heard of this knuckle tattoo.
The Trump administration went on television, held up a photo on national television with a set of knuckles facing the camera with MS-13 written on his knuckles. And anyone with a functioning brain could tell that font was from MS Paint. It was photoshopped on there. It wasn't real. And they went on TV to justify them taking him and sending him to a torture prison with that photo. And Christy Nome said it too.
These tattoos are really on him, but
liar. Tell me it says MS-13.
What tattoo?
Which one equals a gang?
I was just getting ready to make that point that just because there was tattoos on his finger, that doesn't mean he was associated with MS-13.
Is the letters MS-13 on his knuckles?
According to this article, it's a cross, a skull, a smiley face, and a leaf of.
Okay, and I'm asking you why the Trump administration photoshopped the letters MS-13 onto his knuckles to make it look like he actually had MS-13 tattoos and show it on TV as if it was fact. It was an evidence photo that this administration doctored. Do you live under a fucking rock? Be so for real if you don't know this.
The president said. But yeah, they would have obviously said that to make him seem more of a threat. Like,
and that's why we don't believe anything out of this administration, because all they fucking do is lie and make up shit. That's all they do. They are playing in your face, lying to you, and you're guzzling that shit like, daddy, give me more. Y'all were like the don't tread on me crowd. And now you're like, oh, tread all over us. Take all of our rights away. We don't need free speech. We don't need the free assembly. We don't need to be able to protest in peace. Take all our rights away, Daddy Trump. What is wrong with you? You are gullible as fuck.
I just support strong immigration policy. I don't know what to tell you.
Because you're a racist. We know. We know. It's because you're racist. It's okay. I know. It's
How many court cases are against the administration right now because of their deportation efforts?
What?
How many court cases? How many people are suing the administration because of wrongful deportation?
They can't.
You actually can't.
They can't sue them if they're stuck in detainment, buddy.
They're in a fucking detention center.
You're telling me these people have no contact with anyone? They're not able to speak to
There's attorneys. There's attorneys all over TV, all over social media that they can't access their clients. They won't let them in. The members of Congress don't fucking speak over me.
Yes, attorneys have clients.
I just thought she said they weren't being represented. So
They're not. Their families hired attorneys to find them and help them. And they get to the detention center and they won't let them in. The members of Congress have oversight over every single federal facility. They won't let members of Congress in either.
If your claims are true, someone should look into it.
Where have you been?
I live in the same country, presumably, as you do.
Well, your algorithm is fucked up on social media because they are not showing you what's happening. Your algorithm has you stuck in a right-wing pool of bullshit that you guzzle and then repeat. You have got to get outside your right-wing bubble and figure out what the fuck is going on because you are wrong.
Yeah, I got biases, sure, but is it possible maybe your bias is showing here?
No. I am
am
bringing you factual information. I am telling you. You're just being willfully ignorant.
I don't want to play that one because you're making a lot of claims unsubstantiated as though people rejected a lawyer.
Okay, substantiated claim. 1,200 people are missing from Alligator Alcatraz. What do you say about that?
Why are they missing? I don't know.
Yeah, where'd they go? Have they found them?
I have no idea.
That's the immigration policy that you're sticking up for.
Do you care?
So maybe you should fucking know where they went before
they get deported or something, or what?
No one fucking knows.
Yeah.
They just lost 1,200 people. Where are they?
This is the immigration policy that you're simping for.
Yeah, I do support massive deportation.
The problem is he's an inhumane fuck and he doesn't care. He doesn't see them as human.
Do you care more about a citizen?
I care because they're fucking human beings, you rotten piece of fucking shit. Fuck off. Wow. Before there's anything else, before they're illegal, documented, undocumented, they are human beings. They are human beings, you soulless ghoul.
He was offended by your background because he sees himself reflected in it.
Fucking soulless ghouls. Sick. Hey, if you guys if you're being educated and or entertained, please feel free. Diava Talks, Cash App, Venmo. I am completely crowdfunded. So if you want to help support your girl, Cash App, Venmo. Thank you. Hey, Chris, how are you? I had to get the inhumane fuck off. I just couldn't do it.
Holy shit. That was crazy. I mean, and you know what? What's funny is, by the way, can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, but the problem is he didn't even know anything. He's like, what are you talking about? MS-13 on his knuckles. Wait, what do you mean? I'm like, the photo? He's like, no, I've never seen it. I mean, seriously.
You know what's crazy is every time I hear these guys, it's just as shocking. Like, I feel like it shouldn't be.
Right?
But every time that I hear them talk, I'm fascinated by how ignorant and red-pilled and that they don't know what the hell they're talking about. Anyway, that's not. Forget Robert, was it? How about this, Robert? Listen to this. So I was on Adam's live earlier, and he was playing recordings from. By the way, if you guys don't know Adam, he went out to Minnesota and was protesting, and God bless him because it was like 0 degrees over there. But
yeah, it was frigid.
Oh my God! So he was playing recordings today of I wish I had the guy's name, but it was like an ICE guy, kind of doing like a press conference or whatever. And I found it fascinating that he said that there's a number of rammings or vehicle incidents with undocumented immigrants, even though that's not the way he called it. I'm not going to say it. But that's what he said. He goes, we had one that rammed an ICE vehicle and then plowed into another civilian vehicle, and they were apprehended. Let me ask you something, Robert. So they were apprehended, and as you call them, illegal. But it's okay for a mother who wasn't doing anything wrong other than exercising her constitutional rights to protest and observe
Correct.
ICE and what they're doing and try to flee. But it's okay to unalive her, but not the people that you're saying we should get out of here, plowing into an ICE car and then plowing into another vehicle, but they were apprehended. I don't think anybody should be unalive for whatever. But God, come on, man. That angered the absolute shit out of me. That they, by the way, I don't believe for 2 seconds that story's true coming from an ICE agent.
Nope.
Okay? But let's just say it is. That's what they're trying to justify.
Correct.
That they're apprehending people that plowed into ICE vehicles. But she is trying to drive away. Renee Good, say her name. Renee Good is pulling away, trying to get out of there because she's scared because 2-3 idiots are coming up demanding her out of her vehicle, and she gets unalived. But you're going to let an undocumented immigrant or two, I don't know how many were in there, or it's a lie, plow into an ICE vehicle, hit the vehicle, according to him.
And they didn't do anything?
Being targeted. Yeah, and then plow into a civilian vehicle, and then they were apprehended, MAGA? That's what we're doing? You fucking clowns. I'm so sick of you. I'm sorry, Diallo. I'm so angry. I'm so sick of the hypocrisy in this country. No new wars, but well, never mind. Wars are okay.
Absolutely.
We'll all be fine.
But if they don't give us, if they don't give us green, then we'll just take it.
Yeah, we'll just take it. It'll be safe only because they listen to him. That's it. They don't listen to anything else. And you, Robert, you fuck, with your OAN and your Newsmax. I think Joe Rogan left you, but fuck you, Joe Rogan. All these guys. That's all you listen to. Have you ever thought of critical thinking, Robert? You clown.
He literally doesn't even know what's going on. I think he's really stuck.
You've been red pilled, dude. And listen.
He's stuck in the algorithm. His algorithm is showing him the same stuff that confirms his bias. When he literally said he had, oh, I have to remove you, Chris. Sorry. TikTok made me remove you.
Yeah, the AI algorithm, the AI has been detecting the tone of people's voice.
Yep.
Which is why you have to call them a fucking fascist in the nicest possible way. You're a disgusting bitch, you know? Like you have to be
Wow, you're a bigot.
That's right.
Next.
Just saying.
For those asking why the comments are on, I love you too, Chris. Don't worry about it. The reason why the comments are on is because we have heavy keywords blocked. And seeing if that works so we can have our comment section back. Heavy what am I looking for? Heavy moderation of words, correct. Hopefully it works. I agree.
I mean, and I know that sometimes I've seen some words get through when this happens. That's why we're testing it during friendly time.
Right.
And I mean that we don't know how it's going to work until we test. So,
right.
And when those people disappear, we're not going to know that they disappeared until we try it again. So you know, so it's all going to be putting our toe in the water.
Oh, I brought Chimento up. Where are you at, Chimento? Our last two people I tried to bring up didn't come up. I want to at least give them a chance to say something because they've been sitting there a while, but vegan. Anywho, oh, okay. Anyway, gotta go, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Thank you for the Cash Apps, the Venmos, the love. Thank you for everything. I'll see you tomorrow at 4 p.m. and we'll do it all over again. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you. Bye. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.